options. I didn't know then, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can hear the pain underneath your breath. I can feel the shame running through your head. I just wanna stop it. I just wanna stop it. Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you're losing sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room.
Alright guys, look what I did. So I'm gonna camp here. Here's my spot. Look at, I had to put the rock under there. Maybe I should back up a little bit because look at, it's about to slip off. But look at that. Anyways, this is where I wanted to camp. No one here. Again, there's a lot of people down that way. But as far as me, I'm the only one here that I can tell. I just got here Tuesday. Remember, this is the last spot I camped at. Remember, the Range Rover was right here. If you guys go look at my last video, that's where I was. But check it out. Beautiful day. Remember that's that other spot I said I wanted to try camping at? This time I had the diesel heater though. So I just gotta clear the brush around the tire over there. And here we are again. Look at, you can see the water down there now. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful spot. And it's windy right here. The wind's coming this way. So anyways, yeah, that's the spot I'm at. It took me a minute just to get this right there to where it's kind of level. I mean, it's still a little bit off, but when you're camping, that's part of the problem. You know, you gotta adjust the angles of the ground and all that stuff. So anyways, I'm about to get set up. I'll show you guys right now. Once again, I'm out of breath. So yeah, that should be pretty good right there. Yeah, camping again, solo camping. It's actually relaxing. Let me show you what I have to eat. This is what I wanted to show you also. Oh, let me unlock the door. All right, let me show you. What do you guys think it is? Anyways, enough of that. I went and got more sushi rolls. Oh, and drinks. Anyways, look at that. $15.99, Stater Brothers. Doesn't that look good? Then that does look good. The wasabi don't look that great, but the sushi looks good. Anyways, that's what I'm going to be eating. And then I have what, those 2 overnight things for breakfast. So I have the maple brown sugar left, remember from last week, and the apple cinnamon. Still got that bag of Cheez-Its. So anyways, then the rest of the stuff, of course, Monster drinks, millions of Monsters. Yeah, there's 2 waters, but I got more waters in here. So, anyways, that's dinner right there. Got dinner and breakfast. And then as far as snacks, I know everyone likes to have snacks. Look at pistachios. This time I got the seasoned salt. And over here, already been munching on these. Salt and pepper. So good. So yeah. So let me get set up. It'll be a minute so I can get set up. I need to place you guys somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to put you guys just yet. I might have a fire, but I think it's illegal to have a fire out here. I think it is illegal, but you know people do it anyways. So we'll see. I'm probably not going to have a fire. Can you imagine if I caught this place on fire? My life would be over. So anyways, let me get this diesel heater set up. Get the tent popped up. I think it'll pop up. I might have to cut that branch off right there so it doesn't scrape on my tent, scratch it all up. So let me set you guys up. Where can I set you guys up so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing? Give me a minute. Look at this, guys. My diesel heater. So if you look right here, this thing folds out. I don't know if you can see me, but it folds out. This is gonna hang right here. Voila. Look at that. Is that good or what? There. Voila. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Okay. Hopefully you'll be able to see this lowering. I'll tell you when. All right, guys. See, that's how I set the diesel heater. See how it's wedged in there? Let me make sure nothing's touching the exhaust. All right. Then now, all I have to do is get all this undone. Then we'll pop the tent up. Give me a second. I gotta set you guys down. Okay. Set you guys down, then unclamp that. Unclamp this. Hard to do with one hand, but I could do it. Okay, then unclamp that. Unclamp this. Oh, actually, let me do this Velcro. Isn't this cool? Look at this. So I'll have my lights tonight. Then I'll have the diesel heater. I'll show you how the diesel heater goes. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'll be able to see out the window, but technically I won't be able to see the mountains because I should have been facing that way. But I wanted the diesel heater on this side because the wind's blowing that way. If any fumes or anything goes, it'll go that way. I do have a, that sensor thing? So carbon monoxide sensor. I have one of those. Got to find it somewhere in there. I don't know if the battery's still good though. Maybe it's in the center console. So anyways, yeah, that's the Range Rover so far. So I'm going to put up my flag. Put up my American flag. That way I have a, I don't know, just for looks, I guess. Got to spin my comforter around the other way because I'm actually facing downhill. And the way I know that is look at the, oh, you can't see it. I got to open the top, but look at, see the bubble? The car is leaning to the left. And there's an actual bubble up there. I don't know if you guys could see that. The car is leaning downhill. I have that in my in my, whatchamacallit. I have that inside my, underneath my tent. So it's underneath the tent, that way I could see it. I could actually see it, but on the, what's it called? On the camera, you might not be able to see it. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this in the window for privacy. That way if someone comes, they'll just see this. They won't see inside. They might think there's like 100 people in here. Okay, now what? Let me see, what else can I do? Is there a signal right here? Oh, there's service right here. Good deal. All right, let's see what else I could do. Just set up. What was I gonna do? All right, what else can I do? Oh, the flag. I don't think I could reach it through this side. I could try. Let me try. Let me set this right here. This is why the Range Rover gets scratched, because I keep putting that everything against it. Okay, look at this tunnel. So, can I see it? Oh, it's right here. Good job, Tom. Okay. Now, let me get this set up. I'll show you guys right now. I'm gonna set you guys over here. There. Should be able to see me. Let me close that so I could stand on this. And then plug that on. Okay, there's that. I might have to take that flag down tonight because you remember last time it made a bunch of noise. All right, guys, I forgot. I wanted to show you something. Check this out. Look at, so this company, let me put you guys down for a minute. This company reached out to me to do a review on this. And let me see, let me get you in a better lighting. Let me get over here. Check it out. Vortex S6 High Tools Redefined. Look at that. Here's their number, 1877-838-0209, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Always good to know that they have support, like some kind of support on this stuff. But ETENWOLF, I looked at a couple of reviews. It seems like the products is really good. For heavy duty, like hooking up all 4 tires at one time, say when you're off-roading, I heard it struggles a little bit, but it will do it. So, and there's no downtime like for it to cool off or anything like that. You could set the dial to say 35 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever you want, and it'll stop at that. So that's kind of a cool feature. And what's cool, you know, most people, okay, it's an air pump. Who cares, you know what I mean? But what's cool about this is it has a hose. I'll show you guys once I open this box. It has a high pressure hose and a high volume hose. So say if you want to air up your, what is it? If you want to air up your, I don't know, some kind of flotation device, you know, your longboard, you know, those ones, you stand up boards or whatever they call them, you could use that pump for that, or your air mattress. You could hook up your air mattress to that. What else? This will blow up the air mattress. It'll blow up pretty much anything like flotation devices or anything like that. And what's really cool about it, battery operated. So I think it said it'll last 2 to 4 hours or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but like I said, I just got it, so I gotta do a review on it. So I think I'm really gonna like it. But let me unbox this and I'll show you guys right now. Look at it's still sealed, still in the plastic. And you know me, I do honest reviews. So if you guys let me show you something. I normally don't take like products and do reviews and stuff on it. But lately, look at all the people trying to hit me up to do reviews. There's so many collabs. They want to collab with me. But I don't do too many unless I believe in the product, you know what I mean? But look at that. These are all people wanting to collab with me. There's a ton. So anyways, I went ahead and figured, you know what? I'm going to do this ETENWOLF and see how it does. Because, you know, like when I go to Pismo Beach or I go to Glamis or do any type of off-roading, even look at little things like that, you need to air down. Especially in the sand, you need to air down. And then you need to be able to air back up. So, further ado, let's get this thing opened up. Hopefully this sunlight's not too crazy. Let me check this out real quick. Hold on. Alright guys, sorry for the sun, and the reflection and the shadows and everything, but let me open this ETENWOLF air compressor. Okay, hold on, let me see here. We're gonna see how this pump looks like. Sorry, like I said, it's super sunny out and it's super sunny out. There's gonna be shadows everywhere. Look at it. Let's take this plastic off. First opening, look at that. Huh? Dang, this box feels smooth. Throw your trash away, guys. Alright, you guys ready for this? Look at ETENWOLF. One more time. ETENWOLF. Before I actually open it, look at this. Huh? First opening is always nice. Okay. First thing you see is inside this box is like that. Alright? Look at that. This bag is so nice, I don't want to throw it away. Or this box, I should say. Let's see here. Let me angle you guys up a little bit. Or angle you down. That way you guys could see better. Alright, look at that. The bag's pretty nice. Right? So that'll be cool. Little carrying thing. Half the stuff I'll probably throw away. Oh, look at that. Let me show you guys. Look at this. That's what it looks like when you first open it. Look at the charging block. The USB-C to USB-C. Right? USB-C to USB-C. And I like that it's white because it matches my Rover. And then, look at this air chuck. That is cool. And why is that cool? Because look at this button right here releases the air, so you can let air in and out of the vehicle, like out of the tire, I mean. That is cool. Just like a regular bicycle thing, and then you could push that thing to let the air out. So let's take this out. I'm gonna keep this because that's a good organizer. This, let's see what is in here. Let me set you guys back up so I could use both hands. Okay. Let's get this out of here. Dang, it's compact. Look at that. That thing is compact. And what's cool, look at the attachments in the back. That is neat. And here's this is where you plug in the thing for your air mattress or whatever you're going to air up, like flotation devices. You could deflate it, inflate it. Oh, this is deflate and this is inflate. So that's kind of cool. Look at, here's the hose for it. Let's see. Oh, here's the hose for it. Let's see how that goes in. Oh, so there's two little notches in there that connect to these notches right here. Let's try it. Oh, look at it. Look at it. It locks in place. How cool is that? Huh. That is cool. All right. That's pretty cool. Let me see how to put it back together. I should have remembered how I did this. Let me see here. Oh, right here. There's these lines. So that pushes in there. This comes in here. This pushes right inside here. Voila. Wow. That is cool. Comes with a light, 1,000 lumens. That's 1,000 lumens. That's a lot. Here's your gauge. What's this on the back right here? Oh, okay. Look at, here's your charging port. And then this one's if you want to charge your phone or whatever, you could use the battery to charge your phone, a USB. So you could actually charge stuff with this. And you know how I was saying, if you, most air compressor, it's an air compressor, right? This one's a light air compressor. Inflate your air mattress or any flotation device, anything for like summertime tubes, anything. Balls, you could inflate your basketballs, footballs. Pretty cool little deal. All in one. And like I said, and it's light. So let me plug this in. And then we'll, once it gets fully charged, I'll show you. I don't want to run it just yet. I like that this cord is long. This is about what, 5 foot cord? So it's a 5 foot cord. Plug it in. Does it show it plugging? Oh yeah, it shows it charging right here. Okay, so that's charging. And I know what you're saying. You shouldn't plug into a regular inverter, but it's a pure sine wave inverter. It's small, but it works. See it? That's my pure sine wave inverter. So, one more thing. Look at, here's the manual. Not the manual, but the steps to inflate it. Very cool. And like I said, this is ETENWOLF. ETENWOLF. Keep all this in here. Look at that. Comes with everything. User manual. Card so you can contact them. You could scan it for the app. What's the app do? Scan with the Amazon shopping app to learn more. Oh, you could learn more. Anyways, that's all that's in this bag. Very cool product, ETENWOLF. Until I use it though, I won't be able to tell you if it's a good pump or a bad pump. But going from what everyone's saying, all the reviews I see on this, it's pretty good. Pretty light too. So this is probably going to stay in the vehicle too. So that'll be good to pump up my air mattresses, or I'm thinking about buying an air mattress for this, which Makes me think I need a measure from one end to the other. So anyways, we'll be back once this is charged up. I'll show you guys. I want to charge up my drone too because I want to fly it. Oh, look, it kind of says it's fully charged. You think it's fully charged? What the heck? Let's try it. Should we try it? It says it's fully charged. Yeah, let's try it. Be right back. I'm going to deflate one of my tires. I'm going to deflate this tire. Then we're going to charge it back up. And then we'll time it. All right? So this will deflate it to 20 pounds right now. Supposedly. Let's see. Let's try it. Oh. And we'll see how loud it is, because see how quiet it is out here? It's super quiet. Put that right there. Let's screw this on. Okay. Supposedly that'll go down to 20 pounds. We'll see. Yeah, let's see if that, how low that'll go. I'll just let that sit there. Once that, I sure hope this pump works. Cause yeah, ETENWOLF. This is the new pump they sent me. Pretty cool. Hopefully, I sure hope it airs up because I'm just letting that go down. It said 25 or 20 pounds of pressure on this, my little tool, but you know, never trust this thing. It doesn't always shut off. So if it doesn't shut off, then. So anyways, yeah, ETENWOLF sent me this thing. I'm gonna do an honest review on it. So just so you guys know, let me read some of this stuff to you. Start and stop or pause. Here's the mode button. Here's the unit, like if you want it, I don't know, PSI or whatever. Yeah, you could change the unit to PSI or whatever the other one is. Light. And there's 4 different modes of light. There's the solid light, or there's a low light, high light, the strobe light, and then an SOS light. And then this one has start, pause, the modes you could do. I'm not sure, I'll have to check that out. I haven't really looked into that. But this is everything it comes with. The compressor, the air check, which is that little piece I showed you with that release valve. High pressure hose, high volume hose, manual, the charger, 45 watt PD charger, and then the cable, USB-C to USB-C, 1.8 millimeters, 5 feet. And that's what that looks like. So that is more than 20 pounds, I'm telling you right now. I'm just gonna let it go all the way and see what pressure it is. Like I said, I do not trust those things. Oh, there it is. Supposedly that is 20 pounds. Let me take this off now. So this is supposed to be 20 pounds of pressure. I doubt it. That looks a lot lower than 20 pounds. I have 4 of these, but like I said, I sure don't trust those things. So let me set you up right here, and we're going to try that pump. Here's the hose. There it is. That's as long as you get. Okay. Now, how am I going to do this? Oh, let me show you. Let's see how many pounds of pressure is in here. So this is a screw-on type also. You just screw this on. Okay. How do you turn it on? Oh, you just hit start to turn it on. 8.4 pounds, guys. That's 8.4 pounds. I'm going to show you on this other side. Get you guys closer. Let's see. 8.4 pounds. And we're going to time it. Okay? We're going to time how fast this airs it up to 40 pounds. How are we going to do that? I'm going to use my phone. Oh, I got to show you guys this. Look how high this goes. Who's going to air up something at 160 pounds PSI? Anyways, we're going back to 40 pounds. 40 pounds, guys. Okay? I hope this works. And then, let's see, how can I do the timer? Give me a second. Let me set you guys back up. Make sure it looks good. Okay, 40 pounds. We're gonna set you up like that. I don't know if you could see it because it's flashing. Sorry about the flashing. The dial gauge is not flashing. Okay. Where's the timer at? Timer. Where's the timer? Stopwatch. Oh, stopwatch. Okay, right here. But I can't lean it against that. I'm gonna have to lean it against this. Hopefully you guys could see that. Hopefully you could see that. Okay, ready? And mark, get set, go. I should have brought my heat tester. Oh, look at it. Oh, it says 41 pounds. Okay, 41 pounds. Let's see, let me stop it. 7 minutes, 36 seconds. So just say 7.5 minutes. 7.5 minutes to make it to 40 pounds, 40.8 pounds. So let's test the PSI. I don't know how accurate this thing is either. So, oh, actually before I unplug it, let's lower it to 20 pounds and see what it does. Nope. It does not take the air out. I don't think. Let me hit start. Nope. Wouldn't that have been cool? So, let me see, mode. Say a car, a truck. Truck, I'm going to put it at 40. So you could program these. Truck is at 40. There you go. 40 pounds. Okay. Now let me let me also see what's this unit? Oh, kPa. You could put kPa bar PSI. We're leaving a PSI. That's what that unit thing does. Okay. Now, oh, is it hot? I don't feel it hot anywhere. This gauge says 44 pounds. So, I don't know what to trust. $43 pounds. I'm going to trust this little husky gauge. 40 pounds right there. Let's see what this says. $36.6. $36.8. So mode, we're gonna put $36.8. $36.8. $36.9. There. I'm leaving at $36.9, guys. Only because I don't know. So anyways, that's the thing. I wish it wasn't blinking. Give me a second, let me see. Alright guys, sorry. $36.9. Sorry it's blinking, but not sure what the deal with that is. I'm gonna plug in this other tire and see what it is. Let's see what that one says. Give me a second. Move this out of the way. Let's see what that one is. This one says $38 pounds. 38 pounds. Let's see what this says. Oh, I gotta do it over here. This says 34.6 pounds. So let me start it. Okay. We want it at 40. Oh, let me turn it on. 41.5. So it's not super accurate, but it'll air it up. There. If you did it, I wonder if you put it 35. So we'll see what that one, how close that is. If I can get it pretty close, who cares, you know what I mean? It would be nice if it was perfectly accurate, but nothing's ever perfect, right? Let's go this other side. It says 40. Well guys, there you have it. ETENWOLF. There you have it, ETENWOLF. Not accurate, but pretty close. The gauge anyways. But you're basically wanting to, you basically just want it to air up your tires, you know, you don't want to get stranded or whatever. I like it. I actually like it. But how do you turn on this part? Let me see. Mode. Oh, right here. So look at, there's the modes. There's the car. I'm gonna have to use my phone because this is blinking. So be right back. All right guys. Oh, it's still blinking. Not sure why it's blinking, but look at, you put the modes on. That's on the air. Oh yeah, look at it. That's cool. There's the suction. Blowing the air. That's cool. That is cool. Has bicycle mode. That's the air mode I just had it on. Look at bicycle. Bicycle is 30 pounds, I think. Settings. Car. Truck. Camper. Basketball. Air. And the bike. That is cool. Huh. So how do you turn it off? You just hold this? Oh, you just hold that down and that shuts off. Oh, I didn't show you guys the light. Light. There's the light. There's super bright. Blinking. And SOS. Then off. Very cool. So do I like this ETENWOLF? I do. It actually works pretty good. Pretty much just air up your tires. Air up your mattress. I don't have a mattress with me, so I can't air that up. I'd show you guys. But what sucks? Oh, here's my cap right here, right in front of my face. It fell in that portal. Then it reappeared because I was looking for that sucker. So anyways, let me shut that. Okay. So anyways, let me charge everything up. I'm gonna eat, and then I might put on my sweater because it's getting cold. So hopefully if you guys like this ETENWOLF, let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll leave a description in the bottom. If I can leave you guys like a percentage off, I'll leave that in the link below also. Otherwise, you'll have to just click on the link, and whatever the Amazon price is what the price is. So thanks for watching on this, and stay tuned. We're still gonna camp. So all right guys, I'm about to tear into this sushi. Look at that. It looks so good. I'm so hungry. Anyways, gonna tear into this. It got cold. It was cold last time, but it got cold right now. I'm probably gonna put some sweats on. Which one to eat? I'm gonna eat this the dragon roll one first. Let me get some napkins. It's pretty funny, huh? I'm camping, eating sushi. Luxury. Look at that. Luxury. Guys, there was some deer here. Down the hill right here. That is so good. Yeah. I know what a lot of you guys are saying. That's not camping because I didn't cook it. I didn't cook it, and then I didn't use my stove and propane and all that stuff. But that's because I'm only camping for one night. I didn't want to bring everything. Love shrimp. Oh, I'm getting cold. I might have to move this up into the tent. Let's go walk over here. Pretty cool. I sure hope my diesel heater lasts all night with no issues. Let me go see how much fuel is in it. I think it was 3/4 full. It is cold though. Yeah. Oh. I was like, what was I doing to come over here? So, yeah, it's about half full. It's right there. Let me make sure it connects before I get into the tent. Let's see here. That's what it looks like. And then to turn it on, just hold it. So it's turning on right now. Oh, it's cold. It's still preparing, but it's about to start. Hear it? That thing is going to be warm by the time I get up there. I probably shouldn't even run it right now because it's going to use all the diesel. Anyways, let me finish eating and I'll see you guys up in the tent. Alright guys, the sun is down. It doesn't look like it on camera, but it is. Look at this. Pretty cool. Let me show you my setup. Let me turn off the music because of copyright. Give me a second. Let me pause it. So anyways, this is my setup. Then if I walk over here, well, that light's not turning on yet. What about these? Oh, yeah. Now they'll come on. Okay. Cool. Just in case, you know, just in case someone comes over this way. I don't like that took forever to turn on though. This way. I'm gonna come down this aisle. That's kind of close. Oh, that one saw me. That one saw me. Okay. So this is gonna have to angle that way. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Then what if I'm over here? That one's on still. I'm gonna turn that one off. this again. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. See if I'm walking. Going over this way. Look at. See, I wanna somehow get over here without making noise to this path. Oh, it doesn't work very good, does it? Oh, there they go. How about this other one now? What if? Oh, that one sees me. So that's good. And that one saw me. Cool. That's what I want. Pretty cool. This is my setup. Alright guys, I wanted to show you this. I know it's kind of bright in here because I'm using this light. But look at, I got the heater. This is how the heater sticks through the window. Let me show you. That's how the heater sticks through the window. See it? And it's warm in here. It's pretty cool though. But look at this with the lights off. And if you listen real close, you could hear the blower down there on the heater. No clicking. You know, a lot of those diesel heaters click. Mine clicks, but you could barely hear it. And this is how my tent is set up. Still haven't gone underneath the blankets, but it's cold outside. I left this open because it was getting too hot in here. So hopefully the heater, let me see. Hopefully the heater lasts all night. That's what I'm hoping. The only thing is I didn't fill up the diesel all the way up, so it might run out by morning. Who knows? But right now it's 9 o'clock. I'm posting more videos on my Instagram and TikTok. So if you guys follow me, you'll see videos of that. So yeah, I'm just chilling, just relaxing right now. Probably gonna go to bed in a little bit. Connect my watch, make sure it's charged up in the morning. Tomorrow the plan is, let me turn around so you guys can see me better. Tomorrow the plan is I might do a little hiking, go hiking a little bit, and then fly my drone. For breakfast, of course, it's probably going to be that oat thing, the oat container, this apple cinnamon, then brown sugar also. I guess the healthy eating isn't going so well with me camping because I'm just buying random stuff. But the sushi is actually pretty good protein wise. I wish I had my so I have that. That's the temperature thing. I do have the monoxide thing, but I don't know if it's working. Oh, here it is right here. I actually did put a battery in here. Okay. I need to leave that in here. Just in case. So I had that monoxide poisoning thing right here. I covered this up because there's lights there. I hate that the lights were too bright. So anyways, I got the monoxide poisoning thing on. So that should be good. This I'm going to close up a little bit. Like that. So I don't die. Oh yeah, like that. So yeah, the monoxide thing will be right there. Or should I put it by my head? I probably should put it over here. Like, maybe up like that. Just in case, you know. I don't think this'll. Let me see if it'll go off with this on there. No? Just gets hot. So anyways, that's a good thing. Sure don't want to not wake up in the morning. So anyways, yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just gonna chill in here. 9 o'clock. I saw some lights over facing the road when we first came in. I saw some lights over there, so people are camping over there. I thought I heard some kids, so anyways, the only bad thing also is if you have to hit the restroom, you have to go down there. That's the only bad thing. So there, close that up a little bit more so no bugs crawl through here. So right now I got 70% left and 82% for this for my uploads to finish uploading. So anyways, just gonna chill and then I'll see you guys in the morning. And yeah, have a good night. Good morning, guys. Well, I slept through the night. The heater's on. It's pretty warm. So the heater lasted all night long. Off a gallon of diesel fuel. Maybe a little bit more than a gallon. Alright. If I don't get up right now, I won't get up. So anyways, good morning, guys. Let me show you what it looks like outside. I had to open these windows because it got so hot in here, even though it's freezing cold outside. This is my view. That's through the bug netting. I went outside yesterday, so I grabbed my flip-flops and wore those instead of the shoes. Yep. And then this is the view I have out the window. Pretty nice. There's still snow on the mountains right there. The other side I haven't opened yet, so I don't know what it looks like. But maybe we'll open that. Look at the diesel heaters down there. Still running. Still running strong. So anyways, I guess I should get up and around. Make my oatmeal breakfast in those little shakers. I'll show you guys. Yeah, but pretty nice outside. It's gonna be a nice day. Alright guys, I'm gonna start packing. I'm gonna make my breakfast and then I'll start packing. So you'll just see me walking around for a minute. Let's see here. What should I do first? Guys, it's apple cinnamon is alright. Overnight oats. It's alright. Not the best, but it'll fill you up. I have one left, maple brown sugar. And let me get my coffee. I'm gonna waste the sushi rolls. This garbage can in here is my trash can. That's my trash can in there. All right. Let me. The Monster drink is my coffee. Oh, it's kind of chilly. All right, time to lower this whatchamacallit, this tent. So the back tailgate has to be closed also, the bottom part. That's my table. So right here, this is how I put this hose away. Let me put you somewhere to where you guys could see me doing this. You might be looking through some weeds. Yeah, you're gonna be looking through some weeds. Let me see here. Make sure the angle is good. You might not be able to see it like that. Anyways, I'll hold you guys. Look at, so this goes like this. Like that. I tuck that all the way down right there. Bring this way. And loop it underneath there. Just like that. Like that. And that's it. Compact. Look at that. Compact. Alright. And then when I'm going to put it away, all I do open this door now that it'll open. Let me remove all this stuff. Oh yeah, I could put this on there too. Where's the hedges? Slide that on there. Oh yeah, you guys want to see? Look at the diesel fuel is way down here. Remember it was up here? Down here. So I still had a little bit of diesel fuel left. Not too bad. This just lifts up like that, and then I just fold this in. Look at that, compact. Very compact. What's right here? Oh. Well guys, that was the camping trip. One overnighter in the Range Rover rooftop tent. If you guys like this type of videos, leave me a comment in the comment section. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe. And you know what? We'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace. Guys, I gotta show you something. Check this out. Look at this. A waterfall in California. Check it out. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool. A little waterfall. And then it goes underneath here. I'm sure it comes out on the other side, but yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is Southern California waterfall. Amazing. Where's all this water come from? Right here off the side of the road. Anyways, thought that was cool. I thought I'd show you guys. Hiking adventures, right? Anyways, we're gonna head back down the hill right now. I gotta get ready for work tomorrow, unfortunately. The weekend went by way too fast. That's cool though, I thought. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next adventure. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time.